In the previous live there is a network issues, so that streaming is went out. Let's start newly with this thing. So what is the content we are going to see in this video? In this video we are going to see simplification 10 questions, quadratic equation 5 questions, wrong number series 5 questions, arithmetic questions 10, data interpretation 5 questions. So totally the total we see 35 questions, and this all 35 questions, and this content is looks like a pattern of quant we see in IBPS PO or clerk, and also for in SBI PO or clerk, and for RRB PO or clerk. So not wasting any time, let's get started with our questions. So moving to the questions. Question number 1. Let's see question number 1. Here we see 5 divided by 8 and 6 divided by 4. So 5 divided by 8, and we convert that into 8 in the denominator, it will be 12. So we have 17 divided by 8. 17 divided by 8 means 8 2 times will be 16, and 1 by 8 we can write this. Here we have 9 divided by 7. So 9 divided by 7 means it is 1 2 by 7. So what we have is 2 plus 1, which will be 3. And is there any problem with the streaming? Please do inform. Let me check once. I think everything is okay. Is there any problem? So let's solve this one. And 1 by 8 plus 2 by 7. So 7 plus 16. 7 plus 16. We get 3. 28 divided by, this will be 23. 23 divided by 8 7 times 56 equals to, we have x plus x into 1 by 28. So 3 6 times 18, and 3 5 times 15 and 16 plus 23. So we have 1 at the unit digit, 9 191. 191 whole divided by 56 equals to x divided by 28. 28 2 times will be 56. So what we have is 191 divided by 2, which is nothing but 2. 95 times 0.5 times. So we got 95.50. Option D is our answer. Next we are going to see second question. Root over 256, which will be 16, and root over 484, which will be 22. So 16 2 times 32 into 11 times means sum of these two in between them. So we get 352 plus this will be 21 divided by 7 means 3. So plus 3, we get 355. Here this will be 23 into 7. 7 3 times 21 14 16. So we need to subtract 161 from 355. So totally what we have is 4 9 194. Option C is our answer. Is there any problem with the streaming? Please do comment. So our answer is option C. Okay. Let's see the next question. In this question we see 84 divided by 1, which will be 12, plus 1.6 divided by x equals to cube root of 4. We can write 2 square is 4 whole power 1/3 whole power 3 5 times 15 divided by 2. So 3 5 times 3 5 times and 2 and 2 cancels. So what we have is 32 here, 2 power 5, which will be 32. 32 minus 12, which will be 20. So 1.6 divided by x equals to 20. So x value will be 16 divided by 200. 2 8 times and divided by 100 means 0.08 is our answer. Option C is our answer. Is there any problem with the streaming? Let me check. I think everything is fine. Let's see the next question. Fourth question. Fourth question. 328 divided by 16. 16 2 times. Okay, let's write this as 328 divided by 16 into 10 divided 10 into 8. 8 2 times 2, 164 times into 10. So we have 1640 plus 31 into 4 times, which will be 4 and 124. So what we have totally is 4671 1764 equals to x square. So our answer will be 42. Option C is our answer. There are 9 people watching, I think. Please do comment your answers. Is there any problem with the streaming? Please do inform me. Here we have x power 1 by 2 equals to 5 square plus 7 square. 5 square will be 25, 7 square will be 49. So we have 74 divided by 37 means 2 times. So x power 1 by 2 equals to 2 means x value will be 2 square, which will be 4. Option B is our answer. Next question. 11 minus 12 minus 1 minus 1 plus 5, which will be 4. 4 minus 2, which will be 2. So we got the number 2. Okay, now go with the fractions. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 8 minus 1 by 4. So from this and this we have 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 will be cancelled. So what we left is 3 by 8. So what we have is 2. 3 by 8 is our answer. Option D is the answer. Option D is our answer. Okay. Let's see the next question. Please try to comment the answer for this one. Solve this question. Here x equals to 156 into 4 times 6, 4 times 24 and 64, 644. Wait a second. 62. It is a 62. 624 and 15 into 32 divided by 24. So 3 8 times 3 5 times, 8 4 times, so we have 20. Minus 20 means we get 604. Option D is our answer. Next question, 8th one. Let's solve this question. Comment your answers. 32 into 7 times. 7 2 times will be 14, and 7 3 times 21, 22, plus 18. We have 264 into 12 divided by 18. 6 2 times, 6 3 times, 3 8 times and 8 times. 88 to 2 times, which will be 8 2 times 16, and 16, and sum of them between them we have 176. So 176 is also adding, we get a 0 0 and 4 whole equals to x into 25. So 25 4 times. So what we have is 4 into 4, which will be 16. So answer will be 16. Option E is our answer. Okay, option E 16 is our answer. Next question. Here we have 4 into 2189 divided by 11. 11 1 times will be 11, 10 means 9 times and 9 times. 4 into 199. So let's assume this as a 200. So 200 4 times will be 800. 800 minus 4. 800 minus 4 will be 796. Okay, 796. And here we have 3 into 2754 divided by 17. 17 1 times 17 105. 105 means 6 times 102, and 34 2 times. So we have 62. 162 into 3 times. 3 2 times will be 6. 3 16 times, which will be 48. So sum of these two we have 12. 9 9 18. 8 plus 4 12. 1 to 8 to option B is our answer. Okay, next question. Here we see 45 divided by 36. 9 5 times will be 45. 9 4 times will be 36 into 96. 4 24 times. 5 into 24, which will be 120. So we have 120 for this one. 6 cube, which will be 216 divided by 16. Okay, or else I would like to prefer writing 6 into 6 into 6 divided by 16 into, here we have minus 24, which will be minus of what it is, 2 plus 4 6. So 2 3 times, 2 8 times, 2 3 times, 2 4 times, 2 3 times, 2 2 times, 2 3 times. So totally what we have is a 3 power 4 with a minus. So we have 3 power 4, which will be 81 minus 81. So subtracting 120 minus 81, what we have is a 9, and 11 minus 8 39. So answer will be 39. Option D is our answer. Okay, by this we have completed totally 10 simplification questions. Now we are moving with the quadratic equations. Let's start with the quadratic equation. First question. Here we see x square minus x minus 6 equals to 0. So 3 2 times, difference is 2, we get 1. So minus and minus means plus and minus are the root signs. Next one 6, and we need to get 5. 3 2 times will be 6. Sum of these two we get 5. Plus and plus means both the roots are negative, bases are equal. So comparing these two, it is clear that x is greater than or equals to y is our answer. Okay, so answer will be option C. Next question, here x cube will be x cube equals to 999 minus 783, 6 here 1 2, so x cube value is equals to 216 means x value will be 6, 6 cube which will be 216, so x value will be 6. Here we have 48 divided by 4 by 7 minus 12 divided by 4 by 7, so 7 is common in the denominator, comes this side with y power 4 by 7, so y power 10 by 7 plus 4 by 7 which will be 14 by 7, so y square, we get y square here, and here we have 48 minus 12, so 48 minus 12 will be 36, 36 equal y square means y value will be plus 6 or minus 6. Now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is greater than or equals to y. Sorry, x is greater than or equals to y is our answer. Option C is the answer. Okay. Next question. What happened to the streaming? There is no one people commenting your answers. Please try to solve and comment your answers. Here we have 24, so 6 4 times will be 24. Difference between these two we get 2. Plus and minus means minus and plus are the root signs. Okay, next one, 2 into 45 which will be 90, so 10 9 times will be 90. Sum of these two we get 19, and minus and plus means both the roots are in positive, base are not equal, so we need to multiply this with 2, so we have minus 12 and plus 8. Here we have plus 10 and plus 9. Comparing these two, x is lesser than y, so answer will be option D. Next question, 3 into 16 which will be 48. 48 means 8 6 times will be 48. Sum of these two we get 14. Minus and plus means plus and plus are the root signs. Okay, next one, 90, 10 9 times. Minus and plus means both the roots are in positive, bases are not equal, so we need to multiply this with 3. 9 3 times 27 and 3 10 times 30. Comparing these two, it is clear that x is lesser than y. Option D is our answer. Okay. Next question, final question of the quadratic equations. 2 4 times which will be 8, so 8 1 times. Sum of these two we get 9. Minus and plus means both the roots are in positive. Next, 2 into 2 which will be 4. Okay, so 4 1 times will be 4, and subtracting these two we get 3. Plus and minus means minus and plus are the root signs. Okay, bases are equal, so comparing these two, it is clear that this 4 is always lesser than x, and 1 is common in both, so it is equal, so answer will be x greater than or equals to y. Option C is our answer. By this we have completed 10 simplification questions, 5 quadratic equations also. Now we are moving with the missing, wait a second, we are moving with the wrong number series. Let's get started with the wrong number series questions. First question, what happened with the streaming? There are no people watching here, so here we have 28 becomes nearly half times, so half times of 28 which will be 14, 14 plus 1 which will be 15. Next one, 15 into 1 times, so initially we do half plus 1 times. 15 1 times plus 1. Next one is 15 1.5 times, which will be 24 plus 1. So the next one must be into 2 times plus 1. 25 2 times which will be 50 plus 1 51, but here this is the wrong number. So wrong number is 50. So option D is our wrong number. Next question. Here we see the difference of minus 1. Here we see a difference of minus plus 8. Here we see a difference of minus 27. Here we see a plus 64. So these are cube values: 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. So the next value must be 5 cube of minus 125. If we subtract 273 with 125, 5 plus 3 8 and 4 148, also right. The next cube, which will be 216, adding 216 to 148, we need to get the unit digit of 4, but here we have unit digit 6, so our wrong number will be the last one, which will be 366. Option C is our wrong number. Okay, next question. 3 becomes 10, so into 3 times, which will be 9 plus 1, 10 3 times, 30 plus 1, 31 3 times, which will be 93 plus 1, 94 3 times, 3 times 12, and 9 3 times 27 plus 28 plus 1, which will be 283, but here we have 279, so this is our wrong number. So option A is our wrong number. Next, question number 19. Here we have difference of plus 19 plus 38 plus 5 and 7 75 plus 3 153 plus 4 304. So 19 becomes 38, means into 2 times, so the next 2 times must be 76, and the next 2 times must be 152. 152 2 times will be 304. So our wrong is, here we have 19, 38, the next one we have the wrong number, so 154 is our wrong number. 154, option C is the wrong one. Okay, now we are going to see the next question. Here 1 becomes 3 7, so let's see the differences. 1 and 3 difference is 2, here 4, here the difference is also 4, here the difference is 10, here the difference is also 10. So what we do is, let's take this as 6 and let's take this as 8. So in between them 11 is our wrong number. If we have 7 plus 6, which will be 13, then 13 plus 8 will be 21, so answer will be wrong number of 11. Option C is the answer. Next, we are going to see arithmetic questions. Starting question number 1. The total age of 60 girls is 900. So total age of 60 girls is 900. The average age of 20 girls is 12 years. 12 times, which will be 240. And that of another 20 girls is 16 years. Another 20 girls, 20 into 16, 320 years. So totally we have 60 560. So subtracting 560, we get the remaining 20 girls age, which will be 340. And asked about what is the average of the remaining girls. There are these 340 is nothing but the remaining 20 girls. So 20 girls average will be divided by 20. So answer will be 17. Option C is our answer. Next, second question. See, A and B started a business with an initial investment of 5:7. 1 year their profit were in the ratio of 1:2, and the period of A investment was 7 months. Then B invested the money for how many months? Asked about find the value of X. 7 and 7 cancels. X value equals to 5 into 2 times 10. So answer will be 10. Option C is our answer. Okay. Next, third question. What happened today? There is no one watching the video. Here we have third question of arithmetic. A shopkeeper sold an article for 1380 at a loss of 8 rupees. So it was sold at 92 percentage. At what price should it be sold to earn a profit of 8 percentage? So asking about 108 value. So 108 value means here 92 means 4, 2 times 8, 3 times 12, 4, 2 times 8 and 7 times 23, 6 times, which will be 138. So we have 60 into 27 is our answer. So 27 into 60, 6, 7 times 42, 6, 2 times 12 plus 4, 16, 1620. Option B is our answer. I think no one can able to solve these questions. I don't see any comments. Let's solve this question. A profit of 25% is earned on a certain good when a discount of 20% is allowed on the market price. So market price, cost price, selling price. Let's assume market price be 100, saying that a 20% discount is given. 20% discount of 100 means 20% of 100, which will be 80. So selling price will be 80, and it is saying that after selling it is gained 25%. So this 80% is nothing but 25% means 1/4 more. 1/4 more means 5/4. 5 parts value is 80 means 4 parts value, which is cost price. 5 16 times 16 4 times 64 is our cost price. Okay, so cost price we got a 64. Now the question asked is what profit percentage will be earned when a discount of 10% is allowed on the market price. So market price is 100. If allowing only 10% discount, then selling price will be 90. Okay, now we need to find the profit percentage. Profit percentage means the difference between these two, cost price and selling price. We have 26 is the difference, and profit is calculated always on a cost price. So it will be 64 into 100. So 2 13 times 2 32 times, 4 8 times, and 4 25 times. So what we have 13 into 25 divided by 8. So 25 3 times, which will be 75. 25 1 times 25 plus 7, which will be 325 divided by 8. 8 4 times 40 times will be 325 by 8. So answer will be 45 by 8. Option C is our answer. 45 by 8. Option C is the answer for this one. Next question, fifth question. Let's solve this one. The compound certain sum for 2 years at 20% per annum is 880. So the compound interest we got 880. We don't know the principal. 20% for 2 years means 44% of the compound interest. 44% interest on principal. We got this one. How I got 44 is saying that 20% is for 2 years, means compound interest. The interest will be 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20, which will be 400 divided by 100. So what we got here, 0 0 cancels, we have 20 and 20, 40 plus 2 times 4, so totally we have 44%. So this will be 2 times. So p value we got here is 2000. Now the question asked is the simple interest on the same sum. So same sum for double the time. Here initial the time is 2 years, now the time is 4 years at half the rate. Here 20% is rate, means here 10% is rate. We need to find the simple interest. Double zeros cancel, 4 2 times 8, and we have double zeros, so answer will be 800. Option A is the answer. Next question, we are going to see sixth question of arithmetic. A tap can empty a tank in 1 hour. So first pipe can empty the tank in 1 hour, means 60 minutes. A second tap can empty it in 30 minutes. Another type of tap empty it in 30 minutes. So let's take LCM 60, so it will be -1, it will be -2. Now the question asked is, if both the taps are operated simultaneously, how much time is needed to empty the whole tank? So efficiency is 1 and 2, totally 3 parts efficiency. 60 will be emptied in 20 minutes, so answer will be 20 minutes. So option A is our answer. Option A is our answer. Next question, let's solve this one. There are 4 people are watching, please do comment the answer for this one, and must do like the session. When the price of sugar decreases by 10%, so when 10% is decreased, a man could buy 1 kg more. So 1 kg more. So what if at 100%, how much he can buy? It will be into 10 times. So he can buy into 10 times, which will be 10 kgs he can buy. This 10 kgs he can buy at a price of 270 rupees. According to our question, initially he cannot buy this extra 1 kg. So here now he buys 10 kgs, means initially he can buy only 9 kgs. Now he can buy extra 1 kg. So initially this 9 kg was sold at 270 rupees. The question asked is, what is the original price of the sugar per kg? So asking about here the price of the sugar per kg. So for 1 kg 9 30 times 30 rupees is our answer. Option B is the answer. Next question, question number 8. Let's solve this one. A train passes a 50 meters long platform. So train passes a 50 meter platform in 14 seconds. This is speed. And a man standing on a platform in 10 seconds. Man standing on a platform in 10 seconds means this is another speed. So this will be 7 times and this will be 5 times. 5t minus 70, which will be 2t, equals to 50 times 250. So t value will be 125. So 25 we got the length of the train. The question asked is the speed of the train. Speed of the train is t by 10 we have. So 125 divided by 10. These are in meters and this is in seconds, meters per seconds, but here the options are given in kilometers per hour. So converting them into kilometers per hour by multiplying it with 18 divided by 5. 5 25 times 5 5 times and 5 2 times 2 9 times. So what we have is a 9 into 5 times, which will be 45 kilometers per hour. Option D is our answer. Is everything okay with the streaming? Does everyone can able to see the question? Let's solve the question number 9. Question number 9. Three numbers A, B, C are in the ratio of 1:2:3. Let's assume them as 1x, 2x and 3x, and their average is 600. So average 600 means total sum of these will be 600 into 3 times, which will be 1800. So what we have is 6x equals to 1800. X value will be 6, 3 times will be 18, so we have x value 300. If A increases by 10%, so here x value 100 means A value will be 300, B value will be 600, C value will be 900. Question says that A increased by 10%. 10% of 300, which will be 30. So adding that 30 to 300, we get 330 for A. B decreased by 20%. 20% of 600, which will be 60, 120. So subtracting 120 from 600, we get 480, 480, and says that the average increased by 5%. So initial average we have 600. 600 is increased by 5%, means 10% value will be 60, 5% value will be 30. So now the average is 630. 630 for 3 people A, B, C will be 0, 9 and 60 times 1890. So totally we have 330 plus 480, which will be 10 and 7 8 890. So what we have is 1080 is our answer. This is for a C. We got a C value is 1080. The question asked is C will be increased by what? Here initially the C value is 900. 900 becomes 1080 means it is increased by 100, 180. It is increased by 180. Option E is our answer. Option E is the answer for this one. Next, we are going to see question number 10. Today I am feeling very low due to there is no people watching the session. Let's solve this question. What would be the area of a rectangle whose area is equal to the area of the circle of radius 7 centimeters? We need to find the area of the rectangle. L into B says that whose area is equals to area of the circle. Circle area will be pi r square. Pi means 22 by 7, r square. R is given as 7. 7 into 7. So 7 and 7 cancels. 22 7 times, which will be 172 times. 14 and into 11 times means sum of these two in between them. 154 is our answer. So option B is the answer for this one. Next question. So we have completed totally the arithmetic questions also. Now we are going to see the data interpretation. Apples is to mango ratio is given. Apples plus mangoes is given. So from this we can able to find the apples and mangoes separately. Okay. Watermelons minus mangoes is given. So we have mangoes value and watermelons minus mangoes is given as this value means if we add this number 360 with the mangoes value, we get the watermelon values. So we can able to find apples, mangoes and watermelons individually. So 4, 7, 1, 5 is the total of 11 plus 12, which will be 23 parts. 23 parts value will be 4, 7, 1, 5 means one part value will be 205. So 205 means 205 into 11 times, which will be 2255 for first one apple. Okay, next one 12 into 205, which will be 2460. So we got a mangoes value. Here watermelons minus mangoes is 360 means if we add 360 to mangoes, we get the watermelons value. So 2460 plus 360, which will be 2820. So this is the first one. Next one 5:16 means total 11 parts. 11 parts value is 6050. So one part value will be 550. So 550 into 5 times, which will be 2750, and 6 into 550, which will be 3300. And if we add 260 to 3300, we get a 3560. So the similar way we calculate the remaining also. Here 4340, which is the 7 parts. 7 divided by 4340 divided by 7, we get the value of 620. 620 into 4 times, which will be 2480. So 2480, and 3 into 620, which will be 1860. Next one 1860 plus 410, we get 2270. Next one, this is 3 parts. 3 parts value is 4560 means one part value will be 1520. So 1520 into 2 times, which will be 3040. 3040. Next one part value will be, we got a 1520. It is previously we have get, here we have 310. Adding 310 to this one, we get the watermelons value. So value will be 1830. Next, the last one, 7 parts value is 5250. So one part value will be 750. So one part value 750 means 3 into 7, which will be 225 and a 0. Next one 4 into 750, which will be 3000. Adding 330 to 3000, we get a 33330 is the answer for this one. So this is the table what we got. So let's see the questions that are asked for this data interpretation. Here is the question and here is the data we have. The difference between the number of apples sold by O and Q together. Apples by O and Q together is 2750 and 3040. So we have 907, this will be 5790, and here the number of mangoes sold by M and O together. Mango sold by M and O together, we have 2460 plus 3300. So 5760. So difference between these two, we get 30. Option C is our answer. Option C is the answer for this question. Next question. This is the data we got from data interpretation. Now we need to find the average number of watermelons sold by all of them. So 2820 plus 3560, 2270, 1830, 3330. Sum of all these, we have 0, 10 and 9, 19, 21, 10, 10, 20, 28. So we have 10 plus 3, 13, 13810 divided by 5. So divided by 5 means 1381 into 2 times. 2, 8 2 times 16, 13 2 times 26 plus 1, 2762. Option A is the answer. Next, third question. So to solve this question, here is the data we got from the data interpretation. Let's solve this question. What is the difference between the average number of apples and the average number of mangoes sold by all of them? So apples, we have 5, some of these apples, 2255, 2750, 2480, 3040, 2250. Sum of all these 5, 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 5, 22, 22 plus 5, 27, 11 plus 6, 11 plus 6, 17, 5, 5, 10, 1, 2, 7, 5, 5, 775. Okay, next one saying that average of mangoes is 2460 plus 3300, 1860, 1520, and one more thing which is 3000. Sum of all these get the value of 0. This will be 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 and 8, 16, 16 plus 5, 16 plus 5, 21. So 2, 5, 5, 10, 12. Difference between these two, we have 635, 635. And talking about the averages on both the cases, divided by 5. 5, 1 times, 2 times will be 60, and 7 times. So answer we got 127. Option D 127, Gokul Katia, right answer. So option D is our answer. After a long time I see the comments. At the end of the session I see the comments. I feel dismotivated due to this comments. Okay, let's solve this one. What is the ratio of the number of apples sold by O and P together? Apples sold by O and P, 2750 and 2250. Sum of these 008, 10, this will be 5000. To that of the number of mangoes sold by P. Mangoes sold by P is 3000. The ratio is 5:3. So option E is the answer. Option E. Next, the final question of this video. Try to solve this question and comment your answer. Number of watermelons sold by O. Watermelons sold by O, which will be 3560, or approximately what percentage more or less than the number of watermelons sold by P. Sold by P will be 3330. It is more. How much more is 230 more? Asking about a percentage more. So we take the lesser value, which will be 3330 into 100. 0 0 cancel. We have 2300 divided by 333. So we got a 2300 divided by 333. 333 7 times. What we get is 7 3 times 21. 7 3 times 21 and 2. 7 3 times 21 and 2 will be 23. So we get a 2331. So it is near to 7, and the question asked is about approximately. So answer will be option C, is our answer. Approximately 7. Gokul Katia says right answer. And by this we have completed total concept of today's most expected quant paper for the upcoming bank exams preliminary question. Here what we have completed totally today in this video is the simplification 10 questions, quadratic equation 5 questions, wrong number series 5 questions, arithmetic questions. We see 10 questions. Data entry set with 5 questions. So totally we have completed 10 plus 10, which will be 20 plus 15, which will be 35 questions. The same exactly what we see, the same number of questions in the exams of IBPS PO clerk and SBI PO clerk. PO changes, but for clerk, and the most of the questions are common for RRB PO also, PO and clerk also. By this we are completing this video. Thanks for watching. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about videos. Thanks for watching. Please do like the session. If you not yet this watch this video from the starting, and please do like. Please, I am requesting for a like please. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching.